Hi, this is Max King from maxpokersecrets.com, and this is my personal blog, and I also have a YouTube channel where all these videos I'm posting. So these are the 8 rules of winning at online poker. So the first one is stay micro stakes and build from micro. So you do not want to, deposit hundreds of dollars at online poker. Just deposit, say, the minimum amount. For example, if at your poker site that you're playing, the minimum is $10, deposit that amount and try to, if you do not want to play the micro, you feel like you want to play the $1 to $2 blind games. So keep building from the micro so you get a win, and whatever winnings are there from online, use them to fund your games at the bigger binds online, because it is extremely hard. First thing is, second thing is, there are a lot of allegations of bots and all, and nowadays the scenario is so bad that there are too many bots that site operators and agents and all are using, so you do not want to uh, play with them. Then the second point is use it as a tool to learn, not to make money. So, or to practice. So there is a live poker room, and you can make some good money over there playing the regular hold'em games, 1 to blind US dollar or pound, or you play 5-10. Uh, to get good practice, you can play online, and you'll get extremely good practice, and it will start showing in your live poker results. And generally, I started with this YouTube channel because the live poker games have been shut down due to this COVID situation. Now, in my area, no live poker game is running. Then the third point is stick to a less variance game. Excuse me. If you want to make, um some money at online poker also, you do not want to just keep on depositing. You want to take something out. Say you deposit $50, you want to play a little, and you want your initial investment back, or say you want $10-20 extra. So that also can happen, and that will happen only if you are sticking to low variance game. Tournaments are extremely high variance, and the money is constructed at the top three spots. So you want to avoid those situations. Then you want to avoid games like pot limit Omaha, five card Omaha, where the variance is going to be huge. So no limit hold'em. Okay, limit hold'em if there is, I do not know, or heads up sit and goes, which have extremely low variance. Or if you feel this game is you have the maximum edge, and it is extremely low variance for you, so stick to that game. Then the fourth point would be slow and steady profits. Do not go for big jumps. Do not play something like a very loose aggressive game online. Be extremely tight. Sit with the lowest binds at the table initially. Don't go for big binds, because generally what people at online poker are doing, they are coming with the shortest stacks, and they are pushing online. They are pushing all in. Uh, so that way they get a lot of full equity, and they are very tight. So they are always starting with good hands, and they trap the loose aggressive players. So the fifth point is choose subset of the strategy. Don't use everything. Okay, so you pick up Joel Brunson's book or Dan Harrington's book. So and you read all of those strategies and all, and you think every strategy you can use it. You can be tight aggressive, you can be, you can chase some draws in some situations, you can do cold calling, or you can play out of position some hands because you are so good or you have so much experience. So don't play like that. Choose a subset of the strategy. Okay, you are just going to define your range of poker hands that you're going to play, and this position you're going to play these hands. You're not going to do any all-ins. You're not going to chase in this scenarios. So make your own rules, because if I tell you all of those rules, uh, it's going to be, extremely long video. It's going to be, 10 or 20 pages of all of those, uh, rules that you could follow. So if you want that, you can email me and I can work with you on defining that. Then my sixth point is don't go all in. Okay, you get pocket tens, and the next thing there is a raise. You go on top of it. He pushes all in, and you're all in. Okay, and the person is having ace king. You are having pocket tens, and there is an ace on the flop, and you lose your pine. You do not want to go in those kind of scenarios. Your goal at playing online poker is to make a very little amount of money, or and that too extremely steadily, being in position. Okay, and attacking from position. That way you can make some money, you can start learning, and as you start building profits, go, you can go for the bigger games, and whatever initial investment you have done in the game, you can always take it out. So the seventh point is stick to full tables. So why I say this, because as a new player, you want to sit there and see what all other poker players are doing, how they are playing, what strategies they are using, and then when you start to identify what strategies they are using, how you can beat those strategies. So that is, extremely fun way, to look at poker. Rather than just being focused on money, you are focused on identifying the strategies that your opponents are using, how they are playing, and once you recognize that, you create strategies on the fly that are going to, beat what the others are playing. So this is a game into itself. And my eighth point for winning at online poker is cash out regularly, don't cancel withdrawals. So what people do, they will play some, they get good winnings, they make 5 or even 10 times their initial deposit, and they put in their withdrawal request, and say the site is taking some time, delaying. After one day you feel, okay, let me cancel it, try it out, and make maybe some money, and you will put that withdrawal request back. So don't fall into that trap initially. If you want to have that scenario, split your withdrawals. So if you have a $500 in your account now, split it into say 100, 20, 20, 50, and like that. Okay, don't put a single withdrawal request. That depends upon your how your site is doing the withdrawals. If it is just having one withdrawal, one request policy, then of course you can't do like that. Or if it is charging you for a single withdrawal, you can't do like that. But if the site isn't seeing anything, you can put as many requests in a day. Go for small. You split that one withdrawal request into several. So at a later stage, if you feel like you want to play a little, then you are going to cancel just one request. You're not going to cancel the entire thing, and let your withdrawal come. What the site is doing, uh, why it's not paying you immediately, just like it's taking the deposit immediately, it hopes you'll cancel it, you'll come back, you'll donate everything back to the system, or you'll just start generating a lot of rake, or donate to other players who are again of course going to play. So these are my top 8 points for winning at online poker. So I hope you like this video, and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.